Alright, so in this video we will be working on the heater core, which is located inside the engine. So what you want to do is you're gonna want to have to remove those and take the coolant out or blow the coolant off. So first I would do is drain the coolant from the radiator. Over here there's a tiny knob that you can turn and drain out at least the top as much as you can, at least a little bit, so the top portion where these run to into the heater come off, so it wouldn't make such a mess. So you want to take those off and then blow out the coolant and then start working on the inside. Is right here. So the heater core is directly behind here. So I will be doing the easy way, which involves some modification, cutting the heater core, cutting the brackets in here so that you can slide the heater core out, because if you don't do it the easy way, then you're having to remove pretty much your whole dash, removing that off and then removing the bracket that you're not supposed to cut off. But this is the easy way. It doesn't affect the bracket's rigidity, since all the bracket is holding is this portion, so it won't be too bad. So the first thing you want to do is remove this glove box. Just squeeze together, then take those upper parts off, then it comes right off. Next thing you want to do is remove this panel right here, just like that. Pops right off. And there's a couple bolts that you gotta remove underneath. This bolt right here, this bolt over here. One bolt below here, and then there's two bolts hidden behind this upper portion. So you remove these two. That's a different size, that's a 5/16. Remove those so that way you can move it. Just push this out of the way, and then see that hole right there to where the bolt comes out. Then remove that one. Then you're gonna wanna pull this thing out right to the side. Just pull it out, clips out of place. It's the blower blowing the bottom portion of the passenger side. If you look in here, you can see the heater core down in there. So we're gonna have to cut these right here and right there, and cut this bracket right here. Cut it from over here so that you can slide the heater core out, and then cut it from over here, and then cut it one more time under here. So what you're gonna want to do is strap it with a strap to hold it out of the way. And then your heater core is right under here. So you're gonna want to cut this bracket from right here, just so there's room for the heater core to slide out. And then cut this bracket. I would cut it over here, since there's a mounting bolt right there, so that way it wouldn't affect it. Then cut it over here, then remove that top bolt right there. That bracket should just come off. And then we'll cut that other two pipes. That one cut off. Time to do the other two. So I got this portion cut off, this portion cut off. Now we gotta cut this one in here. Just leave enough room for the cooler to slide out. Remove this bolt over here and that center bolt in there. Then it comes right off. And then now you can see your heater core will just slide right off once you cut those pipes. So once you got that upper heater hose removed, you can use air compressor to blow it out. That way you empty out the heater. That way when you cut it, coolant won't get everywhere inside at least. So once you got it cut out and ready to go, you just make these little attachments that connect back to the new heater core. You want to put these in there first before putting it in. Now 1 drop of coolant. So once you get those cut off like that, it'll be a lot easier. You just slide this buddy out just like that. So all you gotta do is now cut these hoses exactly where it was. That way we can use the hose to connect them back together. Once you got those hoses in, all you want to do is slide it back into place and connect these hoses. You can use a little dish soap to help lubricate it so that it'll be easier to slide in. Push that all the way in and attach these hoses. All right, so once you have everything in place, it'll look like that. All you gotta do is put the bracket back, put this back, put the mount back, and then don't forget to connect that heater back. And then you're gonna want to bleed it, make sure that it cycles through the heat, and then hot air blows out, and then you should be good. Before putting everything back though, you should double check and do the process first and make sure it's not leaking. Shouldn't be leaking though if you did it properly. But yeah.